Hello, my pretties. Let's do another workout. So get your glass of water or cup of water, a jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, just pretend you're using a jump rope. It's fine. All right, I'm ready to go with that. So this particular workout is going to be based on some shuffling moves. So this is not going to be for everyone. Most of my workouts are. But if you don't know the basic moves, you can go back into the shuffling videos and learn basic moves like T-stepping and running man, poly pocket, rocking, those basic kinds of moves, Charleston, happy feet, because I'm not going to break those down in this video. This is going to be an actual workout, okay? And if you want to do this anyway and you don't know those moves, you can just jump rope, jump in place, do other sort of cardio moves, and that's fine. So here's the disclaimer. Take responsibility. I'm not advising you to do anything. I'm not saying or sharing anything to undermine your healthcare professional or things you got going on. I have no idea what you got going on. So take responsibility for your own safety. I'm showing you what I like to do. And I'm not advising you do anything except talk to a healthcare professional. So having said that, if you're going to do this with me, let's get started. We're going to start actually our warm-up with some jumping rope. And then we're going to do a plank variation, and after that we'll get into the shuffling part of the workout. So a couple of deep breaths, maybe throw your arms up in the air, stretch them, move your hips back and forth, just get things oiled up and greased up, lubricate the joints, kick your legs out, shake your arms out, doesn't really matter. Take some deep breaths to start getting the oxygen flowing in your blood and those delivery systems to aid those working muscles. So we're going to go for 90 seconds of jumping rope. Just start at a moderate pace, and as you're getting warmed up, go faster, okay? And I'm going to be timing it on a stopwatch right here on my computer. So let's get started. If you don't have a jump rope, just pretend like you got one and jump, or march in place, or run in place, or whatever you want to do. Something to get your body warmed up, and jump rope is one of the best ways to do that, man, no doubt. We'll get started in 9 seconds. All right, another deep breath, and let's go. 90 seconds. Keep your core engaged, your knees soft. Everything is on the balls of your feet. I'm not touching my heels at all. And I'm breathing. 30 seconds in. 1 minute to go. Less than a minute. Picking up speed. Seconds. Going faster. Almost there. Go fast. Okay. Yeah. See what I mean about jumping rope? Being an excellent warm-up? God, it's good. Some of my workouts, I do only jump rope. Different variations of it. Timed intervals, high intensity interval training. Good stuff. So kick your legs out. Gonna take this moment right now as your breath comes down a little bit. Stretch out your calves. Straight leg in front. Bend the leg behind you. And pull that toe if you can reach it. And straighten your back try to hinge at your waist and pull your toes up, keeping your leg straight, your front leg, so that you're getting a good stretch on your calf. And breathe into it. Release and then switch and stretch out the calf as much as you can. After all of that, it needs to be stretched. Okay, kick that out. In about 22 seconds from now, we're going to do that again, but for 30 seconds. And then we're going to rest for 30, and then do it 30 more seconds. So 2 more sets, 30 seconds a piece, much shorter than 90 seconds. So just go all out, okay? And you'll get 30 seconds to rest between. 5 seconds. As fast as you can, go. Okay. Whew, I can't believe I haven't tripped over myself. Usually I do once or twice, but I haven't. I guess I'm showing off for you. Wow. I don't know. Okay, 15 more seconds, and we go one more time. 30 seconds. Kick your legs out. Recover as fast as you can, because we're going back into it. Ready? Fast as you can. Go. Okay, 73, I counted that time, 73 rotations. That's well over 2 per second. Wow, cool. Maybe count how many you did. If you didn't, I could have said something beforehand, but I didn't, I just thought of it. Count next time. And then a week from now, a month from now, see how much faster you're getting. Because this isn't just heart and lungs, this is neurological. It's brain health, it's coordination. It's a lot of little micro adjustments. It's agility, it's speed and agility. All right, put the jump rope down. We're gonna move on to sipping our water and then going into a plank series. Typically when I do a plank series, I open with that. But for the first time ever, I'm not. All right, we are going to start shortly here. Recover from that because you're going to need to. We're going to start in about 26 seconds, okay? I love my guitars. I'm ridiculous. Even in my workout videos, I have to make sure they're proudly on display. Like there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. Ready? We're going to do this for at least 5 minutes, maybe 6, maybe 7, at least 5. Ready? Into a plank, go. So a good plank, we're gonna hold this for a minute until we switch or more. Your hands under your shoulders. The most important parts are gonna be, you're gonna scoop your abs. You're gonna tilt your hips so that your core is engaged and your back is not loose. You're also going to protract your shoulder blades. Most people retract them when they're in plank, and they also get very loose in their low back. Don't do that. Crunch into your abs and protrude your shoulder blades. If you can't do that, go down to your knees, modify, or maybe you can do it for a little bit and then it gets sloppy and your lower back starts to cave, then you come out of it, take a breath or two, go back in, or maybe you go down to a lesser modified version. And as you show up every day, you get stronger. It's just your starting point, it's not your end point. It's been a minute. We're going for 90 seconds. Yes, indeed. And shoot your heels back into the floor and avoid forward head tilting posture. Actually, skip that. We're holding this for 2 minutes. Almost all of you, if not all of you, will not be able to hold this for 2 minutes. Eventually you will. As you show up every day, I couldn't, not even close. Well, I mean, I can do it for 5 minutes now, let alone 2. But man, that's over 15 years so far of conditioning. Okay, ready? We're going to go down to a forearm plank. Okay, go down to your forearms like so. Same thing as we were just doing, except you're on your forearms. Elbows below your shoulders. You're scooping into your abs. Shoulders are still protracted. Heels are shooting back into the floor. We are 2.5 minutes in. Halfway to the 5-minute mark. I think we got more than 5 minutes in us. Over 30 seconds into the plank, forearm plank. We're going to come up into a side plank. You pick what side you want, I don't care. We're going to do the other side after. Okay. Side arm plank. Put a leg into the air if you want, like I am. We're going to hold this for a minute. Don't let your hips dip down. Don't go too high either, just keep a straight line. It's also a balance move. I almost came out of it just now. If you do come out, just pick yourself back up and get back into it. So this is very much neurological as well as strength building. 10 seconds. Whoa, almost fell again. It's getting hard. I'm gonna switch to the other side now. So I gotta switch so I can see the countdown clock. Whoops, got my leg into the air, I almost forgot. I cheated. Slightly. Oh man, this is a tough one. This is where I always feel it the most, is on the side planks. Halfway done with this side. Ten seconds. And we're going to go back into a plank, high plank. Okay, high plank. Turn around so you can see me better and I can see the clock. I don't know what that notification is. I haven't heard that before. No clue. 30 seconds here. Gonna go back down to low plank. Ready? I guess that notification or whatever on my computer is not gonna stop until I get up and go there. Thank goodness it's kind of a pleasant sound. Also, exercising my mental focus muscles. So that's good. Okay, for the last 30 seconds, we're gonna go back up to a high plank. High plank. Oh. This will be 7 minutes. I knew we could do it. Five seconds. Don't come out until I say so, though. 7 minutes. Let's stay in it. Okay, come out. 7 minutes and a couple seconds, just so we can say we did over 7 minutes of a plank variation without coming out of it. Unless you came out of it. So work up to not coming out of it. That'll take time, hard work, showing up regularly, eating a healthy plant-based diet. So go into child's pose, get a good stretch on your shoulders. Your shoulders need to be stretched. Reach to one side and breathe into it deeply. Then the other side. Back to the center. Go into puppy dog. You're basically going to put your hips over your knees. Get more of a stretch out of your shoulder joints. Sort of push yourself forward. You can finish that into cobra or upper dog. Might as well push up into downward dog while we're here. Oh yeah. Downward dog feels amazing on the shoulders right now after that. Lock your hands, or walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Your butt, the entire posterior aspect of your legs. Let your arms kind of dangle. Okay. I still have no idea what's causing that. That is so weird. Oh, that was my clock timer. Okay. Well, glad we got the extra rest for that. I was going to rest like that anyway, but make sure you continue to shake things out. Pull out your shoulders like this. Traction out those shoulder joints, because after that plank variation, your shoulders need to be tractioned out like that. Okay. I'm going to bring open what I just had open. I closed everything out to figure out what was making that sound, because we are going to use music for the next part of this workout. Okay. Very good. Now we're back to normal. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the shuffling part of this workout. It's already a great workout, as if that wasn't enough. Wow. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty good. I think this will capture all of me as I'm moving around. Sliding and gliding across the floor. Carpeted floor, so maybe not. Okay, a sip of our water. We're going to start with just running man. We're going to keep this on royalty-free music so I don't get flagged for copyright violations. It's going to be 120 beats a minute throughout. It's fast, but for shuffling, that's like the standard. It's 120 beats a minute. And I'm not going to do any complicated combo moves. That will come in later workouts. So for now, there might be some combo moves, but it'll be simple stuff for those of you that know the basics. So up to this point, you're probably able to follow along even if you modify. This part is a bit trickier because shuffle dancing is hard to get, so it takes some training to get the basics. But if you want to keep going anyway, just feel free to use your jump rope, march in place, run in place, or just try it out. That's fine too, but I highly, highly recommend going through basic shuffling tutorials. I've got some and there's tons of them online. You can get this stuff down. It's a lot of fun to do. You can do it at the clubs and it's a great workout. Oh my God. So, Running Man is just this. We're gonna do this at 120 beats a minute. And we're gonna have fun. Get your arms involved. You can turn like this. You don't have to stay, you can travel on the floor, I don't care, just keep it running, man. And try to keep up, try to challenge yourself without losing a beat. I'm gonna try to go for a minute myself. At 120 BPM, that's hard. Let's see, let's try this one. Here we go. Okay, ready? 1 minute, go. I lost one beat already, damn. Two beats lost, man. Hard. Almost. Okay. That was 1 minute. Oh my God. At that tempo, that's hard. I was on the verge of losing a third beat there. So that's my starting point for right now. I want to come back and be able to do that without missing a beat at all. And then maybe go faster, 125 beats a minute, who knows? So toy with those kinds of variables as you're challenging yourself and measuring your progress. Because it's very self-motivating when you have tangible, empirical measurements to go by that proves that you're getting better and getting more fit. And that could even be as simple as you're outside doing something that before took the wind out of you and now you can handle more without being out of breath. And that's a good feeling. Or maybe you're sleeping better at night, who knows? So for the next move that we're gonna do Running Man again, but we are gonna do these double steps. What I mean by that is, so here's Running Man. So, boom, 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 boom. That's it. You can twist and turn, you can travel, you can just stay in one plane like this. You can do every other one as a double step or a step back, or maybe every 3 or 4. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and step back. Another one, or whatever you want. Okay? For 1 minute. It should be a little bit easier because when you do that double step back, it doesn't take quite as much energy. It's still going to be hard. I might be able to do it without missing a beat. Whew, we'll see. All right, let's see here. Okay. 9 seconds. Get the wind back in us from that last one. Here we go, ready? 1 minute. Running man with double steps, go. I haven't missed any beats so far. Yeah. I did it. Did not miss a beat. So what did I do to make it more challenging? I got my hands more involved, my arms. My arms started to look a bit silly and more flailed than controlled towards the end because I was really pushing myself, but I made it work to bring that intensity. So grab your water, keep moving. This is an active recovery, so you're actively moving. Next, we are going to do T-stepping. It's going to be T-stepping in combination with rocking, and they're very similar. So the T-step is just purely going to be, we're going to do 4 counts, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and, but then the next time, to and fro, you're going to do rocking. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So with T-stepping, you're just going to the side. With rocking, you're going different directions. So out to the side, another out that way, another out that way. You could even do 1 out to the side, 1 behind you, 1 in front of you, 1 to the side, or whatever combo you want, just different placements. But keeping that same 4 count, 4 count, 8 counts really, and repeating, okay? And you can mix up the order of that however you want. We're just gonna do it for a minute. See if you can do it without missing a beat. We're gonna be activating different muscles this time because now we're going to get some rotation work done to do that T-stepping. These are muscles most people don't use ever, so you're going to get stronger in new places. Okay. All right, 10 seconds. T-step and rocking combo. For 1 minute, ready? Go. A little tricky. Oh God, lost it. Wow. So for that one, I started to lose it like about halfway because this rotating muscle here got so tired for when I was doing the rocking moves, like the T-stepping stuff, I could keep going. Then the rocking moves came out, and I was so tired with my rotators and my hips, I couldn't like neurologically get this to cooperate to go in front, to the side, behind, and just started getting really sloppy with it. So I own that. If I'm out there just freestyle dancing, like I'll T-step or rock for maybe 4 counts, maybe 8 counts, and that's it, versus a minute. And that might take less than 5 seconds, maybe 2 or 3 seconds, versus a minute. So even though it's not something you're gonna do on the dance floor, to condition yourself to be better on the dance floor and also to get a great workout, this is gold, man. In fact, just by myself in this active recovery, I want to redeem myself a little bit. So we got the T-step, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and rocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A little bit better. Oh man. So next, we are going to sip our water again, keep moving, active recovery. We're getting a great heart and lungs workout, hand coordination workout, brain workout, and then in the beginning, a full body workout with that over 7 minute plank variation, and then the jumping jacks. The jump rope, all of that. This is a great workout. Okay, one quick pigeon, whatever variation you want. I'm going to do a standing one, just so that we're stretching out that rotator muscle in our outer thighs, outer hips. Just a couple breaths, nothing real deep right now. Just active recovery for what we're going to do next. Oh yeah, next is going to be the Charleston, one of my favorites. It goes back to the 1920s, maybe before then, I don't know. So the Charleston, I'm not going to break it down totally, but it's basically this. Doing it kind of slow right now so you can see it. That's it. Get that going super fast. Again, that's neurological, it's good for the brain. Really hits those outer hips again. It's a great dance move. A full minute. 120 beats a minute. All right, next 12 seconds. Ready? 5 seconds. Okay, here we go. 1 minute. Go. Love this one. For this one, I'm always on the balls of my feet. My heels never touch down. Tired. Haven't lost a beat yet. 10 seconds. Almost there. High five. High 10. Wow. So for that one, I kept up the whole time, but as these hip rotators got tired and fatigued, I shortened my range of motion. So where I was once starting out like this, huge range, right? My feet were just about as high as my knees, and then came down to like this. It was just too much. Same thing with running, man. You know, you can take giant ones and then come up and throw in some double stops in there. to last longer with your shuffling when you're freestyling. So what's next? We're gonna do happy feet. Happy feet is similar to the Charleston, except you're not bringing your feet off the ground. You're making heel contact with one while you're on the ball of your foot, the other, and then you switch. Again, not going to break that down here. Shuffling tutorials, basics, take them, get good at them, so that you can turn them into a workout and get the benefits of that. All right, another sip of water, and we will do this. These little rests, active rests, are necessary to recover, man. Whew. Okay. Some huggers, kick your feet out. We're gonna go in 20 seconds with happy feet. Next shuffling move, we're gonna do something that's gonna hit your obliques. That's right, not just your abs, but your obliques and shuffling. It's amazing. Okay, ready? Happy feet for 1 minute. Go. This one took me so long to get. Now I can do it in my sleep. It's like a break for me, just about. Seconds. See if I can turn my legs out more, get more range of motion, maybe, I don't know. Almost there. Ready? Stop. Okay. All right, cool. Sip of water. Next is going to be Polly Pocket. It's great for the obliques. So Polly Pocket is this. It's like Running Man, but your toe is up and you're twisting using your obliques. So your chest and shoulders are largely forward, but all of this, your torso, your spinal column's involved, keeping the spine young and healthy. That's why we don't start with this one. The body has to warm up first. Polly Pocket is a great move. I love it. Very slow version. You can get a wide range of motion if you want. As you get tired, or if it's really fast, then you can shorten the range of motion. It's a little combo move there. Maybe I'll do that next. We'll see. All right, let's go. Polly Pocket for a minute. This one is tough. This one requires a lot of energy, so we'll see if I make it all the way through. I'll keep those modification ideas in mind as I get tired to see if I can do it. Okay, 5 seconds. I'll stay at a diagonal. Ready? Go. I'm already feeling it. Got my arms involved too. I did it. I cannot believe it. High 5, high 10, high 20, high 30. Oh, I can't believe I did that without missing a beat. After only about, I don't know, 8, 9, maybe not even 10 seconds in, I was already like, wow. So I started with a average range of motion, not even a great range of motion. And 10 seconds in, I had to shorten that range of motion and minimize it. I thought for sure I would be missing several beats, but I didn't somehow. Oh, I also stopped talking. I stopped the reminders. I just let you know when it was done. I did not have the energy reserve to say 10 seconds left. Otherwise, I would have missed a beat. You understand, I'm sure. Oh my God, that was so good. That was glorious. While you're actively recovering, I'm going to decide in the next minute here before we do the next thing, will I add that variation? So, Polly pocket. Got this little thing here. So in, high. It's a neat little move. So in, low, high. Low, high. And then we switch to the other side. Maybe go every 3 or 4, whatever times out best. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let me work on that. I think I'm going to revisit that one. Get that timed out in a sequence that makes sense. It's not coming to me right now, but that'll be good for a future workout. Okay, so what's next? Our water is what's next. Okay, this one is going to be Running Man. It's a combo move. It's one of my favorites. Reasonably simple. Takes a lot of energy though. And it looks great on the dance floor. Like, this is one you could keep doing in perpetuity and it looks cool. You know, like the other ones would be too repetitious, but this actually looks really cool. So it's going to be like this. You'll go to an angle, Running Man, then tap, tap, Running Man, running, tap. So you're tapping on the inside foot, Running Man, so you got your inside tap. It's a common one. Tap, tap. It's very common. And then I'm going to build on that with the next one that will involve sort of this, I forget what it's called, but it's like a shuffle kick. It's got a name, I can't remember it, with the spin, but that's next. So for now, just what I showed you, we'll do it for a minute. Eight seconds, ready? Ready for 1 minute, go. 1, 2. I messed up already. I'm back into it, here we go. Okay. Tired. Almost. That's it. Okay. Wow. If there's any that I am going to fall out of, it's going to be the next one. So next one's not terribly difficult, but requires a lot of energy. I may not be able to talk or give reminders. We will see. So this one is going to be similar to what we just did. We're going to add a move. So this little tap, tap, kick, spin, tap, whoops, tap, 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 kick, spin. You just do it a couple times through for you. It's a basic combo move in shuffling. Tap, kick, spin, tap, tap. So you can, I'm doing my inside leg, so I do shuffle, shuffle, inside leg, tap, tap, just like before, but now, once I do that second tap to the other side, my back leg, I'll shuffle, scrape the floor into a spin. So tap, tap, kick, and land on the same foot I just kicked with. Running man, tap, tap, same thing. So you got it, right? Let's do it. 1 minute. I fully expect I'll come out in this. I don't want to say that. I'm going to do my best, man. We'll see what happens. Okay, 10 seconds. Ready? 1 minute. Go. Came out once, oh boy. Second, oh boy. Okay, that's it. Wow. Okay, so that one, I went for about, I don't know where I was at, maybe 30 seconds. And then I came out, missed a beat, wasn't a big deal. Then I stuck with it for about the next 10 seconds, missed another beat, and from there on, I could not recover. I would continuously start to come back, but as soon as I came back, I'd miss another beat, and that was it. My legs were toasty toast, man. So it's another reference point for measurement to measure my own progress, and you got your own reference points too throughout this workout. Oh, that was good. Okay, so we are going to end that with one more move, and you are going to pick the move, and you can combo it up with everything I just showed. I'm gonna do my own variation of freestyle based on what I've shown, and we're gonna go for 1 minute. Okay? Shuffle dances at this speed are typically done 20 seconds, 30 seconds, not typically a minute. But we're conditioning ourselves for our fitness and also to be able to last longer on the dance floor. So let's challenge ourselves. If you come out, no big deal. You miss a beat, no big deal. Just come right back in, okay? Let's grow after a sip of water. Things that grow need to be watered. Especially us. Okay. Let's see, where are we with this thing? 15 seconds. What are you going to start with? You got 10 seconds. I'm going to start with my double stops. 5 seconds. Ready? Freestyle it. Go. 5 seconds. Way to go. Glorious workout. Let's cool down. Walk back and forth. March back and forth. Bring the breath down. Gradually, the heart rate. Gradually. Little diagonal steps. And back. Swing your arms back and forth. Do some huggers. You're letting gravity do the work. Ballistic stretching versus static stretching. Where static, you hold it, which is what everyone is familiar with. But you kind of let gravity do the work with ballistics. Arms up, and then let them fall while still walking back and forth. Still keeping your core engaged. Don't let your low back get lazy here. Okay, stand like so. Engaging the core, scooping, prayer hands, big inhale. Open up as much as you can, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Ready? Inhale. Palms up. Inhale back. Again, inhale. Inhale again. Keep it here. Exhale up. Inhale again while they're still up. Reach for the sky. Exhale down, scraping on an imaginary wall behind you, keeping your core engaged slowly. Oh yeah. Inhale back up again. Oh. Do that thing with your hands if you want, like I am. Kind of cool, right? Kind of dancey. Okay. Knees shoulder width, about shoulder width, or feet shoulder width. Forward fold. Keeping a flat back. Then exhale all the way down. Right hand up, twist your spine, get your shoulders and your chest to face the wall. Couple of breaths here, deep ones. Okay, the other side now, when you're ready for another couple of deep breaths. Try to twist more with every exhale. Come back down. Oh yeah. Okay, so open your feet wider. Come down. Now grab your right foot with your left hand. And same thing, reach up with your right hand, open the chest, twist the spine. Do your best to square your chest and shoulders to the wall. Return to center for one breath, then do the other side and twist. return to center. Okay, now come down on your right side, bending your right knee. Your left toes can go up. And if you can, squeeze your shoulder blades together, like I'm doing with my arms wide open, opening my chest, elongating my spine. Get as deep as you can, and then come back up and go to the other side and do the same thing. I love this one, it feels so good. Opened up like a big bird or something. Okay, come back up. Now go back into pigeon. I'm doing a standing pigeon. You can do whatever variation you want. You can grab a chair or the wall for balance. I'm going to work on my balance, work on my brain, those neurological adapters, and balance on my own. It's up to you. So I'm balancing on my left leg. My right is crossed over my left, right above my knee, and right above my right ankle, over my, just above my left knee. And I'm also pushing on my right knee a bit to get more of a stretch right here in the outer aspect of my hip. And getting as deep as I can into it. I came out working on those neurological adapters. It's healthy. Back into it. Okay, and then now the other side. Every time your body makes those little micro adjustments to keep from falling over, or when you do fall over, your brain is just a little sharper each time. So that's good. Stave off dementia, Alzheimer's. Fantastic. Let's get the quadricep really quick. So for this, you can do the standing one leg at a time if you want. I've done that a lot. Today I feel like going on the floor and going back into my heels and stretching them this way. Now for this also, I found this out the hard way after many years. It's not good to just go back like this, letting your lower back gain that huge C curve. Puts a lot of pressure and stress on that. That's not healthy. So, like when we were in plank position, you want to keep your abs scooped, your hips sort of, this way. Instead of letting it go this way, I'm going to bring it this way. And then go back as far as you can while maintaining that. And you should feel it in your quadriceps while protecting your lower back. And that's as far as I can go like this, but oh well. The other way, I could barely get my shoulders to touch the floor. That's quite a bit further from where I'm at now, but I was also doing myself a disservice at the same time. So if I ever go that low again, it's going to be because I'm doing it the right way and making some real gains in my quadriceps. My quadricep flexibility. Okay, very good. All right, one last thing here, cat and cow. Just like you see me doing here. Here's cow on the inhale, pointing your butt up, your head up, and then cat. Butt down, head down, hunch the back as much as you can. Protract your shoulders on the exhale. And then go back and forth with the breath at your own pace. A few times. One more. All right, come up. Well, beautiful job. Drink your water. Orgasmicpathways.com. I've got tons more workouts, lots of them. So enjoy those. Healthy grocery lists, nutrition, even some optional supplements you can buy if you'd like. And the grocery list is organized in categories the way it would be at the grocery store to make it easy. Lots of resources there, healthy recipes, plant-based stuff, quick stuff. Just scour through it. Cherry pick whatever you think can help you out. Got tons of resources. I've been building it since, when did I open that thing up? 2010, I think it was. So that it's over a dozen years. All right, take care, everyone, and share this with your friends and family, and subscribe to me on YouTube. That actually helps me out because I'm monetized on YouTube. So over there, I get to give everything away for free. You guys pay nothing, and I still get paid by YouTube just because that's the model over on YouTube. So yeah, subscribe to me over there and comment on the videos, and share with me what you would like to see more of, how you did in this video, what you liked most, and offer any thoughts that you have. I read them all. Bye for now, everyone.